Where I am now is in the upper end of a series of beaver ponds that's built on a fairly large brook and some smaller feeder streams or springs or whatever you want to call them, smaller waterways, and this is one of the smaller ones. So we're a fair ways from the main marsh and the main beaver ponds, the series of ponds that are downstream, and I just wanted to kind of give an insight into the amount of wildlife that use the upper part of the marshes, okay, or the beaver pond. You'll see lots of video and pictures of these expansive marshes or these large beaver ponds, and usually see pictures of ducks and geese in them and the beavers doing some work on their houses or the dams. But the upper ends are just as, or maybe more important, at least they're a part of that ecosystem that is extremely important. So we're basically in the forest now, and you can see this log here, and what this is beavers, when they take over an area, they basically eat themselves out of house and home, literally. And this is a large aspen tree that they cut down, I don't know, I think probably about 4 years ago. This is all chewed here, this piece here. The tree fell across this small stream, fell across the marsh. And what I did was I set a trail camera up on one end of this log, just out of curiosity to see how many critters, how much wildlife were using this log. And over the course of almost a year, you're going to see in small, short clips all the different wildlife, different species that use this. It's extremely important, the forest land and the upper end of these beaver ponds, just as important as what you see normally when people show beaver ponds and where beavers work. So here's a shot of the stump of the tree that's across the marsh there, and as you can see, it's considerable in size, and it's hard to believe sometimes that beavers will cut down trees this size, but like I say, they eat themselves out of house and home, so they're looking for something to eat, and this log happened to fall right across the marsh, which was great.